Hey guys, Oni here.
With Root Negative, and let's get cracking with another multiplayer episode of Factorio. Shit, Oni, I'm keen. I'm so keen. I've been watching everyone else play multiplayer through the week, and
Hang on, let me pull up my. Hang on. Hang on
you're
a
right.
second. Yeah, I'm okay. Just gotta check something real quick because you said something that I have no idea. Define keen.
Keen. You don't know what? Oh,
Habble showing eagerness or enthusiasm.
Ah, okay.
did you just fully ask Siri to?
First of all, it's not Siri. It's OK Google. All right?
That's so cool. You don't know what keen means.
I've heard it before. I never used it in a sentence. Okay, I've never,
Okay. Wow.
I mean, I can use context clues, obviously, to figure out what that means.
Yes.
I'm not an idiot, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, of all the things I would think that you wouldn't understand, like the euphemisms and shit that I use in just general speech, I would have thought that one would have been okay, but there you go.
I'm not gonna lie, I have never in my life heard anybody say, I am so keen.
Yeah.
Like, just like that. Like, they're saying, I'm so keen. Like, they'll say, I'm keen on something, but never just, I'm so keen.
Okay. No, okay, yeah. You know, things you learn. So what's the plan today, Oni?
Well, to be honest, we're getting alien technology right now, and once we get that, we're gonna need to get some more of those alien artifacts, and to do that, we're probably gonna be using our tanks.
Oh yeah. Sounds like a really good idea there. I'm pretty keen.
Now, unfortunately, the tank shells. Oh, shut up. Unfortunately, the tank shells. They're not. What you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They're not like raw materials, so you can't use the productivity module on them.
Why not?
The productivity module only works with like raw materials or like what's the word? It's not like you couldn't use the productivity module to make like engines.
Why not?
Extra engines, because they're not it tells you on the screen when you do it. Hang on. It's like you can only use this on like secondary resources or secondary something. Productivity module. Okay, so if I go over here to this engine maker machine and I say, hey, productivity. Okay, that worked. Okay, look. Hang on a second. I promise you it doesn't work, okay? Take one of these out. One of these out. What? That works too? No. I promise you this did not work the last time I played, okay? On the screen, it was like, sorry, you can't do this because you can't use the productivity module for things that aren't like primary materials. Like, yes, you can do the productivity module.
Is this another Ditech thing?
No, it's not a Ditech thing, you ass. It's not a Ditech thing.
Oni, do you know what you're talking about or what? Are you making it up? What's going on?
Ah, there we go. Found it. Yes. Yes. Production module is usable on intermediate products.
Is not usable. Is not
No,
usable.
it says production module is usable on intermediate products.
Okay.
Because
This I've got to see.
The tank shell is not an intermediate product. It's just a product.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of a line. Like there's nothing that uses a tank shell.
Yep.
You can't use it. The engine works
okay.
because the engine goes to something else.
Okay. So it can't be like a finished product.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, I believed you because I hadn't run into it, but then again, I don't use modules very often. It's very rare that I actually use modules in my factories. I'm going to come over and have a look because I'm thinking this probably needs to be in my viewpoint as well. Things you learn, hey?
Is it a Ditech thing? Shut up.
Oh dear. Well,
Let's see,
Ditech is apparently the superior mod, so I was thinking, you know, it had to be from Ditech. Now, all right. Here's the thing.
So So if you try to like
It's not-
manually drag and drop the
Yeah.
module into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
slot,
yeah. I can see it now. Yeah, yeah. But if I try and put it in the explosives, it'll work. Yep.
yeah.
I understand now. That's okay. Well, that's fair enough.
Well, thanks for watching Fix It with Oni.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
we gotta,
Learning every day.
I know.
Actually, I wanted to show you that cool thing I just spotted before, separating two belts.
Oh yeah, you said you could separate belts with the underground belt,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just give me a minute, and I'll find
which I don't
some.
understand at all. It just sounds like it would just go into the belt. It just sounds
Yeah,
like you would. It's just. I mean, it's just a belt.
Yeah, I know.
How do you split it?
Give me a minute.
It's okay. We're not recording or anything.
Hey, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. So
I mean, we are getting tons of iron. It's okay. So that's a splitter. Yeah.
okay. So say you got two things on a belt, right?
Right.
To get them off a belt, okay, normally you'd need a fast inserter. Sorry, a smart inserter.
Ah,
Okay, huh?
that's pretty neat.
Hacks, wizardry. But you can also do it the other way, which I only just saw. So rather than actually have to put it underground, you can do it that way. See that? Does
Now
the same
I'm trying
thing.
to think about, real applications to using this. Like, why would I want to do that?
Well, it's if you ever put two things on a belt and then you need to split them back off again, and you don't actually have much room, you can do it this way.
Oh, true.
It's just, the little crazy nuances to the game.
Alright, so our power situation is looking okay. We are surviving primarily on the accumulated power.
Hey, those new sprites for the construction bots look alright.
Oh yeah. Fancy.
Fancy.
Let's see. How many do we have for the alien artifacts? 36. Actually, I can just look at the thing. 64. And we have how many tanks? 1. Gee, thanks, selfish guy. Wait, why is this thing waiting? Oh, did you say only do it with like? Oh,
Sorry,
no,
what?
that should be going. Why is it not going?
I thought I'd made the tank factory do a couple. Is it not doing a couple?
It's maxed out on steel plates, but it's trying to put another steel plate inside, so
Oh.
it's kind of deadlocked.
That's an interesting bug.
It might have been from the save we loaded.
The
We
save.
didn't have a chance to. I mean, we loaded the save.
Oh,
I'm assuming you did
okay.
this prior to loading the save. Like you did this last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe loading the save, it didn't have a chance to sort of catch up to what it had already done, and it tried to put a piece of steel in there.
Okay. I see.
But I can just break it and replace it. I'm gonna be lazy and just put down another smart inserter and copy the settings so I don't have to redo it again.
Now, I just noticed that we need a few more logistics bots, so I've just put them down. Should help matters.
There we go. Alright, we got more tanks now.
Okay.
Now, I didn't notice. Were we putting the tank shells inside of the logistics network?
I
We are.
was.
Yes, we are. Okay, sweet. We are.
At least I thought I was.
We have 2,000. We have 2,000 red circuits.
How good's that?
Jesus. Quite a bit.
I might actually just increase that a little bit, because right now there's red circuit factories just sitting there not doing anything. So I'll bump that to 3,000.
Now, we are currently... Oh, crap. Oh, no, we're good. I thought that those destroyed buildings were the blue circuit production, but they're just the turrets way up top. We have 8 factories going making blue circuits, but it is pretty slow because our robots are kind of slow getting the materials here. And they can only carry one at a time, I think. Isn't that what we have? We have carrying capacity 1. Let's see.
Huh.
Yeah, we have carrying capacity 1 right now, so. Oh yeah, it's a new feature. I forgot about that.
What's that?
Doesn't like pop up on your screen when you're done doing technology.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Just got alien technology. Let's get well, personal laser defense sucks, so let's not get that.
Yeah, it does, actually.
You like using shotguns. We could get shotgun shooting speed, but
Shotgun
could
shooting
also
speed
get-
is alright.
oh, okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, so now that we can make them, we should probably set up automation for purple science packs, even though we don't have, you know, that many alien artifacts yet.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Good job. Let me just throw down 100,000 robots at the same time.
Ah,
What
dear.
happened? What'd you do?
I threw down 100,000 robots, and my internet was like, "No, you can't do that."
What's this?
That's not happening.
Are you downloading the map again?
Yeah, it's saying reconnected after desync. Now downloading map.
Oh, okay. So apparently it just doesn't give a crap that you already have the map. It just deletes it off your system and then says download it again.
Yeah. Because troll game is being a troll. You know, alpha game is alpha.
Alpha game is alpha. No big deal.
And I must say, you know, on the whole, Factorio does work very well for an alpha game. Do you watch Jim Sterling?
Is that a YouTuber or a person?
He's a person. He's this British bloke, and he's a bit of an ass, but he really tears strips off developers who don't put out finished products, and some of his stuff is actually genuinely hilarious because he just like wails on them, like absolutely tears them to shreds, and it's this incredibly oh no, oh no,
What is wrong with your internet?
my internet sucks, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, Jim Sterling.
I'm gonna cut all this out anyway. Don't worry about it.
Are you? I'm not.
I
Hopefully.
mean, if that's fine. I mean, it's your video. You do what you do. I'm gonna cut out this part. I'm gonna like jump cut in between when you got disconnected and when you came back in.
Mm. At least it's downloading faster this time. Yeah. Anyway, Jim Sterling.
Fine, faster. What is your definition of faster again? Because it's not fast at all right now.
Yeah, I know. It's all relative, Arnie. When you, there's slow, and then there's slower. So when you're going slow, it feels faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I don't. 'cause
Shut up. Whatever, man.
no, I really don't know what you mean. Sorry.
So anyway, Jim Sterling, he goes on these conceited rants, and it's like, oh my god, it's some of the alpha games that he plays is just outrageously bad. Now I'm not going to touch anything for a moment, and just see if it works.
Nope.
What I might try and do, Arnie, is just exit the. I just crashed the game. Hold on.
Please exit while I'm sending you the map. That's a great idea.
So I'm just gonna have to restart this.
Oh, they put checks in there apparently for that.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. I thought I'd be smart about it, but I can't. Okay, let's save the game. In progress.
Because I feel like we've hit a bit of a loop.
Multiplayer. Load game.
You good to go?
Sorry. Alright, connect to me.
Okay. Clearly something I've done has knocked it out of sync. Those robots might have been a bad idea.
I like how when it downloads faster, your voice gets all crappy.
It's one or the other, man. You can't have both. There's not enough bandwidth. We need bigger pipes. There's them, those little carrier pigeons. They're flapping as hard as they can.
Yeah.
They're going as quick as they can, man.
Across the ocean.
Oh dear. It's funny but sad at the same time. Okay, fingers crossed, only. Work, you son of a bitch. I'm just not going to move for a moment. Are we stable? Is it?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It's a computer program. You're not going to trick it into thinking you're not actually doing anything wrong. You have to start moving.
Only. Shh. It'll never know.
It'll
Just shh. Quiet. If I place the,
too many times.
maybe we can surprise it. Be like, boo.
Desync right there. All right, so we're back finally.
Okay, let's continue the episode.
So what I was saying, wow, we're adding a lot more laboratories apparently.
Yeah, man. I'm too young to wait.
All right, so I do want to have the purple science packs coming in on the same line as the blue ones. So probably gonna have to do something like up here. Now you get 10 purple science packs per artifact, so I don't think we need to have that many machines for it. Let's see. Do I want to level 2 or level 3? Well, level 3 is actually 0.5 faster than level 2, so let's get a level 3.
Get a level 3. Because what you can do is you can fill it up with productivity modules.
Yeah, and you get bonus, and plus, yeah, I noticed that when the productivity module actually procs, you get 10 extra science packs instead of just 1.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome.
It's great. I mean, and because of the way this is going to be set up, I can just put it like right here and have a chest full of alien artifacts next to it.
Yep. In fact, best way of going is just to put down like a requester. Uh-oh. Yeah. Put down a requester and, request in like 1 or 2 alien science packs. And that way it'll just steadily draw them so that you've only got enough on the belt to feed your labs, and then as you need more, it just sucks more into the system. It'll also mean that we'll...
Okay, sorry. One more time. You said request the science packs, right?
No, the artifact.
Yes, okay, I thought you said request the science pack. Okay.
I may have.
Alright, so. Now the thing is, though, is that we unlocked a good portion of the... Excuse me. A good portion of the power armor stuff, and that all requires artifacts. So I don't want to use all of our artifacts at one time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you got to set up the system so that it just works as it's needed, and we can hold the artifacts just around, so that when we need an artifact, it's in the system, rather than having it already being converted to a science pack, which is of only use, a limited amount of usefulness.
Okay, I'm going to assume that I know what you're talking about, so I'm just going to try to apply this.
Do I need to explain it like you're 5?
First of all, do not sit there and go, oh my god, I can't believe.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, have it request like 1 or 2 artifacts at one time, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Instead of like requesting like 50 at a time, request 1.
So what's the problem? I'm confused. Stop confusing me, Oni.
There is no problem, okay? There's no problem. I don't think I was ever confused. I just want to give you a hard time.
Okay, no worries. Just situation normal then.
Alright, so... let's see. I put 4 productivity modules inside of it. So it's going to boost its pollution by a lot.
It is what it is. The gains you get out of it is pretty good.
Let's do, well, first of all, let's see what side of the belt this comes out on. If I put it, no, let's not risk it. Let's do this. This will work.
I should fully do a smart furnace.
That should work. Alright, sweet. So, let's get a inserter.
Gee, she's very laggy today. I think this is probably a good spot for a break, only. It's been 20 minutes
Sure.
by my clock. It's like time dilation, but different.
Time dilation, yes. For half the episode is you being desynced.
Yeah, it's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah. Let's go for like another 5 minutes, man.
Alright, no worries.
Just for this one.
Okay. As you can tell, I'm very hard to convince.
Oh, okay, whatever you say.
Play more Factorio. Okay.
Alright, so that's pretty easy. We got some purple science packs going now.
Oh, brilliant. Oh my
Now-
god. Oni, can I borrow you for a second?
Let me guess, you're gonna criticize my purple science packs.
Yes, I am. Let me
What?
just show you something quickly, right?
Oh my, what? Please tell me. Yes.
Come
Alright,
here. Alright.
this- I'm here. I'm right here.
You see what you've done? Okay, this is bad. Let me just change something, okay?
Did you put that right there?
You see what I did?
No. Oh. I didn't even. Okay. I didn't even notice
Fucking
that
hell.
was part of the same line.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh boy.
Are you,
Yes,
you okay?
I'm fine. I promise.
You good?
I'm fine.
Alright, no worries. I was gonna...
I don't understand.
I've got nothing to say.
First of all, this is okay. Whatever. That's my bad. I'm not gonna try to defend myself. There. That was pretty dumb. That's
Come on, man. Remember who you're playing with. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're good. Is there like a little harvester robot that picks some resources up off the ground in Ditech?
No, but there's what's called an item collector. It's a little box you put down. It'll collect any items within like 30 tile radius.
Yeah, okay.
However, I've noticed, at least in the last version, that it's laggy as hell.
Oh, right, okay.
Like every time it ticks and tries to scan the area, your frame rate like drops for like a split second.
Mm-hmm.
And if you add more and more, the effect is more noticeable.
Oh, dear. Shit.
What's wrong?
I just noticed that this, this brilliant setup isn't actually a 2 belt width. It's like 1.5. So I'm just going to see if I can work on this a little bit and improve it.
What do you mean it's like 1.5?
So you see around here where the what's-its faces are putting back on? See how it's only packed on one side?
Ah, right. Yes.
So that's a little bit of an issue. We're not quite getting the throughput that we should be.
I mean, do I need to say it?
I'm being anal retentive and
No.
incredibly...
If we had Ditech, we could
Oh,
use
right.
close inserters.
Oh, okay. Now how am I going to do
Alright,
this?
So we have plenty of. Oh, I saw you. Oh, okay, I see you did hook up all the rest of the miners.
Yeah, I did. Because I figured it was time. We needed a bit more iron because the inserter production was actually a bit slow. So I threw it down. I figured why not.
True.
What I'm going to
Okay,
do...
so we are down to 32 artifacts. I think soon-ish would be a good time to. Well, hang on a second. This is doing it again.
What's that?
This machine, this assembly machine that's making the tanks, is doing that thing again with the steel.
Really?
It already has enough steel in the machine, but it keeps trying to put steel inside of it.
Yeah, okay. So maybe it is a bug.
Maybe it is.
That's odd.
I don't understand that. Yeah, I mean, it might be a bug. If I take one out, what happens? Or take half a stack out, what happens? Just keep trying to put steel in. That's all it keeps doing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not right.
I thought the rule was, well, how much steel does it take to make a tank? 50
Like,
steel.
Yeah, 50
that's
pieces
why.
or something.
That's why.
Why? What's the issue?
Well, have you noticed that inserters will always seem to put around double of what it takes of a particular material into the assembler
Yeah.
before they go on to the next one?
Yep.
Well, double 50 is 100.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets to 100, and maybe it's like one more than double. I mean, if it was one more than double, that makes sense because then it would try to get to 101, but it can't because 100 is the max.
Oh, okay. Insert a stack bonus. You'll just have to.
Ah, yes, that is true.
You'll just have to break up the boxes and just get it so
That's
that
very
it's
true.
different, coming out of different boxes.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay. That works. I'll just do that then.
that's one of the weird. See, Factorio has these cool little weird rules that unless you know about them, they'll just catch you out. So that's one of them. You know, it used to be that you couldn't actually build a U-turn. Like a U-turn belt was bad because of the item size. Like when it was on the belt, you would actually get caught. So you'd end up clogging your own line if you did a U-turn. They fixed that somewhere in like 0.8 or something, maybe even before that. But yeah, it's kind of a hangover in my building because I don't I try and avoid U-turns because of that reason. You know, weird little rules.
Well, of course, these days it's not really an issue,
Exactly. Except for corners.
except for corners. I mean, there's no part of the official Factorio wiki that says corners are bad.
Well, actually, there is.
Well, now that you mention it,
It's in the wiki that says U-turns are bad. Well, not corners, but yeah, U-turns.
come on, guys. I requested this stuff an hour ago. Where are you guys at? Bring me stuff.
Okay.
Available robots, 106. What's the hold up, people?
Wow. So our research is like, yeah, smashing through. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. There's somebody. Jeez, took you long enough. I'm like berating the robots. I'm like, jeez. All right. Well, now probably a good time for a break.
All right, I agree. Do you want to sign
All
us
right,
off?
guys. Well, yeah. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back with some more multiplayer Factorio.
See ya.